Hi, it's Joanne. Today I'm going to teach you two different ways of binding off your knitted work when you're through with a project. One of them you should probably already know. It's just the standard bind off. It creates a nice firm edge, but it doesn't have a lot of give. And so there's going to be times when you're going to need the edge to be a little bit stretchy. Like for a slipper, as it goes over the foot, it kind of needs to pull out just a little bit to get up and over the heel. And, other things like that. So for scarves and blankets and sweaters and stuff, not so much. Fingerless gloves, it's really good to put a stretchy edge on the part that comes across the top of the fingers. Because without it, your fingers are kind of trapped in there. But with a stretchy edge, you're able to have some flexibility like that. Okay. So enough of showing off my beautiful hands. So for a regular bind off, you're going to knit 2 stitches, and then you're going to take the first stitch and you're going to pull it up and over the top of the second stitch. So let's do that again. I'm going to knit and pull the one stitch to the right up and over the top. Knit, go back and pull the far right stitch up and over. So you should be familiar with this. This should be the type of bind off that you pretty much use for everyday everything. Looky, there are stitches sitting on there backwards. Okay, so let's do this again. So it's just that easy. Now for the edge, you can see that the edge is firm, it's straight, but it does not have a lot of give. Okay, now let's go on to a stretchy bind off. So we're still going to have 2 knit stitches on the right needle, and then once you've got both those stitches on there, you're going to insert your left needle through both of them like that. And then you're going to knit both of them through the back loop. Okay, so let's do that again. So you're going to knit it, then you're going to put it back on the left needle, and then you're going to knit those 2 together through the back. Okay, let's do that again. Okay. You can also just slide those stitches over there and then insert your needle into the back. There's a couple of different ways you can perform this technique. And it's, as long as you end up with the same technique, then I don't mean technique, I mean the same results. Okay, so I should probably just knit and not talk. I don't know if I can do that. Okay, got a couple more here. Slide them back onto the left. Knit it through the back loop. And what I mean by knitting it through the back loop, like knitting it through the front loop would look something like this. Here, let me get those stitches on there. It would involve taking out the needle and putting it through the front of the stitches instead of through the back. And that's what you need to do is put it through the back. Okay, I just got 2 more to do. Okay, so here we have the standard bind off, and here we have the stretchy one. See how much stretch that has? Okay, let's look a little bit closer at that. Too tight, just right. Give it a try on your next project, or just work up a little swatch like I have here so that you can practice it and have fun with this stitch. Bye.